Hey, what is up, YouTubers? This is Chris Weir here, bringing you another video. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about web wallets and walking you through a setup and kind of the pros and cons of why you would want to choose a web wallet over, say, another wallet. So let's hop right in with the walkthrough of how to set up a web wallet. So today I will be setting up the Ark Lite web wallet here. So one thing to keep in mind is always download from the official site. That's one thing to keep in mind. So as you can see here, I have the Ark Lite web wallet set up to the website, and simply by clicking a new account, there's a little piece of code here that's going to be based off these bytes that you generate with your mouse, and then it's going to give you a passphrase. I always write this down rather than storing it digitally, but for today's purposes, I'm just going to copy and paste. So always make sure to write this down. Write it down in a few different places, because if you lose this, there's no way to recover it. So yes, it's safe. Enter in the missing word. So it looks like it's forward. Just going to delete everything else here. And this kind of confirms that you indeed wrote it down or have it stored somewhere. So here we go, and here we are. So I have my Ark Lite web wallet set up. Here's my address. I can send Ark to this address. It'll show up in my balance, and then I can also send back by choosing a recipient address here. And you can also see the transactions. Since this is a Lite wallet, I don't have to download the blockchain, so here's the peer that I'm connected to that's kind of helping me sync. But that's basically it. Pretty simple and easy to use. So let's get into the pros and cons of the web wallet. So one of the pros is going to be that it's very convenient. If you have your passphrase and an internet connection, you're going to be able to access your web wallet. So kind of on that same token though, it's definitely less secure than a desktop wallet, a paper wallet, or a hardware wallet. So that's one thing to keep in mind, is that yes, the convenience is a big pro, but for that reason, you're going to be wanting to keep smaller funds on there. Say you deposited $50 into Ark or whatever currency that you have on an exchange, and you don't want to keep it on that exchange. Setting up a web wallet for a small amount of funds could be a decent option. So likewise, you're not going to want to store larger funds. You know, if you have $1,000, $10,000, I definitely would not be using a web wallet to store all of this. Web wallets typically are pretty easy to set up. As you can see, I set up this web wallet here within 30 seconds. So it's very quick and easy, and you can set up your address and send it elsewhere, and it's pretty easy to receive it. So that is a pretty nice feature of it. And then as far as some of the features on a web wallet, you can see it's pretty plain. You're still not going to have access to your private keys. At least I've never seen a web wallet that gives you any private keys. So it's still going to be stored by a third party. That's kind of a potential drawback. And then also, as you can see here, this is all the Ark Lite web wallet is. And Ark uses a delegated proof of stake, DPoS, and what that means is you can vote for these delegates, and a lot of the times they'll kick back some Ark back your way. And as you can see here, there's no spot for me to either register as a delegate or vote for a delegate, so I would be missing out on that. So that could be a potential con. I really don't mind what Ark has done, in that really, if you're going to be voting for someone, I would hold that on your desktop client at least. that's going to be a lot safer. And if you're going to be holding this for a while, which if you're voting for a delegate, I assume you're probably in this for a longer time frame, then that's definitely the way to go. So, but it could be construed as a potential con. But that's why you would want to use a web wallet. Basically easy to set up, it's convenient, and it's quick. Really can access it from anywhere. Say if you're going to be moving these funds around a lot, and say you don't want to be bringing your desktop or your laptop to work, and you can access these funds straight from your work. Say if you feel comfortable making a trade on an exchange or something like that, or you need to move your money around, or Ark really starts to tank, right? You can send some of these funds elsewhere pretty quickly and rapidly. So that's it for today's video. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys want to see next down in the comments below. Alright, appreciate it, guys. Peace.